will call this meeting to order. Will we rise to the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Tim Brennan. Claire Mann.
Here.
Sue Baker. Here. Peter Joyce Burns.
Here.
Absent Madeline Brown.
All right. Does anyone have any corrections or additions?
I
to
do.
that?
Okay.
I misspoke when I said that the Friends paid for all of our programming. They do not. They paid for a majority, but not all of it.
Okay.
That was pointed out to me. So majority, and we're very grateful for what they do pay for it. It is not all of it. We do have other funds. So that's my only correction. Please. Thank you.
Okay. If there's no other corrections,
I would like to move that we accept the minutes as written for last month's meeting.
as corrected.
As corrected.
I'll second that.
Okay, it's been moved and corrected that we accept the minutes as corrected. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Okay. All right, we're ready. Good morning, everyone. We'll start with dates of note as usual. Our Wednesday afternoon book club will be meeting next Wednesday, and they're reading Truly, Madly Guilty.
Good book.
Is it good? Very nice. Again, Score Workshop continues to meet every Wednesday of the month, July and August from 5 to 8. Still very popular, doing very well, so we're glad for that. Just a reminder, the next Friends meeting will be September 10th at 6:30. The Social Media Marketing Workshop group still going strong every Thursday from 12:30 to 2 o'clock. And then upcoming for our programs. So we have movie night at your library, which will be on Wednesday, July 18th from 6 to 8, and we'll be watching School of Rock in the theme in honor of Libraries Rock. I'll be having a medication safety program on Monday, July 23rd from 1 to 2. We'll be having Lego night for adults on Monday, July 30th from 6:30 to 7:30. Just a reminder that preschool and story time and parent and top time continue on. Tomorrow night, Kristen's having a Clawson Rocks painting party from 6 to 7. She's also going to have a Lego Rocks program, which is today from 1 to 2. Pause to Read will be coming on this Friday from 10:30 to 12. She'll be having Popcorn and Pages Book Club, which they'll be reading Matilda and watching the movie, and that will be Wednesday, July 25th from 5:30 to 7:30. This Friday, she'll be having a donut decorating party for the teens, and then she'll also be having a DIY slime lab on Friday, July 27th from 2 to 3 for the teens. It looks like we are going to have a mini book sale Monday, August 27th through Wednesday, August 29th, back room. She overflowing.
It does seem to be quite full.
We've had a lot of generous, kind donations, so we're going to have to do a little sale, otherwise we're not going to make it to November. So I'll have to tie a rope around Bonnie to get her back there.
I want to ask about the donut decorating.
Okay.
What kind of donuts do?
I believe she's ordered cake donuts, and then she's going to have frosting and a variety of toppings
Oh,
that
cool.
the teens can do.
That'd be messy.
Yeah, well, she's doing it.
But it's teens.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're hoping for leftovers as staff. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Untouched.
Sounds cool.
Untouched, yes. Yeah, so I just kind of stepped back and watched all the toppings come into delivery. Okay. And then Representative Howerlap will be having office hours on July 23rd from 3:30 to 5.
What time is your Wednesday afternoon book club?
We meet at 1 to 2. Thank you. You are always very welcome. I never read the book, but I am there, and it turns into all kinds of discussions. It's a fun group.
Well, I think I put it on my calendar.
Have you now?
No
Okay.
board meeting that day.
Thank
It
you.
seems how you have time.
A little bit. Okay.
Wow.
All right, attendance of programs. So for the month of June, we have 234 children attend our programs, 42 for preschool and story top time, 79 for top time, 42 for preschool, 55 for a teddy bear picnic, 8 for Pause to Read, and Family Fortnight, thank you Claire again, 15. So,
My pleasure.
thank you.
My grandson enjoyed it.
Oh,
it was a
see?
good time.
Yeah.
They had a good
I'm
time.
not
It was
bad.
a good
It
time.
wasn't too bad. Let's see, 7 attended our SCORE workshop for the month of June. 11 came to our Wednesday afternoon book club on June 20th. 15 attended social media marketing workshops for the month of June. 11 attended our card making workshop, and 25 attended our coloring party. We ended up having to put up extra tables because we had people drop in. So, yep. So our IT volunteer, was helping us hustle and get things up. So that was good. Okay, keep the sense of humor, so there's some items here that were added on. Thank you. The July showcases our salute to healthy eating. Might as well, since we have fruit and veg ready to go. Just a reminder, the Clawson highlights for summer are available, and also the Friends of the Library summer newsletter is also published, which is in the lobby. Thank you to the Friends for marching in the 4th of July parade. Please don't forget about the outdoor concert in the gazebo, which will be on Monday, August 13th. And it will be at 7 o'clock. It will be the Don Giblin Trio. They will put out signs on our lawn and then on the corner of Elmwood and Main, where the farmer's market sign is also. So just an FYI, if you see signs, that's what's happening. And just a reminder that we're working with Imagine Theater for Show Your Library card, and you can get in and see a movie and get free small popcorn on the first Monday, the third Wednesday of each month at any Imagine Theater in Southeast Michigan. So we're keeping you busy whether you want to or not. So because we have the new system, as everyone probably saw in my email, not all the stats have been available. They're still trying to get everything. So slowly they're coming through. So I do have an update, and Sue, that's not on there. For Overdrive, downloadable circulation, for June 2018, we had 607 is the number. And for RV digital circulation, we have 82. I'll give that.
All of them were me.
So,
I was on vacation.
were you happy? That was shaken,
Well,
so.
it's still going.
It's still going.
And we still don't have the total circulation at all.
No, I opened up a help desk ticket, but they're still working on that. So as soon as that comes through, I'll update the sheet. So I need to start working on the annual report, so hopefully it will come through soon. I hope. Let's see. Just a reminder that Melcat request will hopefully start in the fall. I'm hearing rumors September, but I'm not going to confirm that. We had TLN IT maintenance, and they completed their work on June 13th. They were here for a full day, so we're all updated and back in good shape. Our contact information has been updated with the fire department. July 24th, I'll be attending online top 5 policies for libraries webinar. Things that we probably should make sure that we do have. Although looking at the description, it looks like we're pretty much covered, but always good to double check. The carpets again will be clean on Saturday, July 21st. I've let the police department know that what's happening. We're closed but open, and the check has been cut for payment. And I have completed my evaluation with the city manager. I survived.
And you said,
And
I'm sure
still
you
here.
did.
I hope so. All right. Patron issues. Just an update on the gentleman who was banned from our library, the Madison Heights Public Library, is now also banned from the Troy Public Library.
Oh, my.
One should not offer money to small children. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway,
What?
yes. So, yeah, that's not looked at too kindly. So, that's where that is. So, we do see him walking about, but he is not entered. So, yes, I guess our police department will.
Now Royal Oak has banned him as yet.
I don't think they've seen him yet, from what I hear, but I don't know. I'm not sure what's shaken. But yeah, everyone, Ferndale, Huntington, Hazel Park, all of us have been alerted Berkeley. So
Wow.
yeah, so far from this end of town, it's been banned and everything. Not good. We're definitely, as I've talked about, seeing an uptick in Royal Oak patrons. I spoke to the director, as we talked about before. She's talking to their city attorney regarding sending us help. They're going to wait for the farmer's market lot to go down. That will be the third lot to be closed. At that point, then we'll probably start to get some assistance. Definitely our numbers for Royal Oak are going up. to the point where we're running out of rubber bands because they're returning everything and we're shipping everything back to them, which is fine. I had to put out an emergency call to all department heads for rubber bands the other day, which was pretty funny. I'm walking around the city with a paper bag full of rubber bands, but we did it. So anyway, constant communication with Royal Oak, and once that third lot goes down, then yeah, they'll seriously look into sending us assistance. So a Royal Oak patron made a very nice donation and wrote a note thanking us for our professional and courteous help. We are his second home library.
Oh, that's
So
great.
they are recognizing us, which is good.
Maybe some will stay.
I'm wondering.
Like they like
Yeah,
the
it's
service, small.
I'm seeing them from all parts of Royal Oak, so even the south end. So yeah, they're definitely coming through, which is fine. We welcome them with open arms, and however we can help our neighbors. And also then we've updated the new patron welcome brochure, updating with the new catalog changes on it, and just reminding everyone about RV Digital and the downloadable books. So looks the same, but we've just adjusted it. So our new patrons know what's going on. Staff updates. Just a reminder that we do have an IT volunteer on Monday and Wednesdays, not Saturdays right now, but he's here in the evening if you have any questions. We do have a staff member who will need to take medical leave for an undetermined amount of time. Last night was her last evening there. I don't know when she's coming back. I have had to up hours here and there, so we'll try to hang in as long as we can. Also, Debbie Ziegler's dad passed away, and I don't have that written in there. And the family's asked that all memorial donations be made to the library, which is
Very nice.
very nice. So we've seen a few come through already. So yeah, extremely nice. Building issues. Oh, sorry, that's definitely March, not March, April. We're continuing to keep the door open to circulate the air in the meeting room. Okay, I'll win. Per the board's request, Mr. Drinkline will personally check the road at some point. And I think now that the road is kind of wrapping up, they'll have more time to get up there and see. Again, he's not concerned that anything is going on, but he said he would personally go up and check out the road. So,
I think it's like preventative medicine.
absolutely, make sure things aren't clogged
Before
up.
winter.
Yeah, before winter.
And Naval Pest Control came through for an inspection, and they're looking good. No crazy critters in the library, not good. PNC account, we have $1,310.59. And we've gotten our TLN PayPal for fines from January to May, and the fines came to $260.65. Thank you everyone for paying your fines online. Yeah. And I have the ledger. I'm still putting a few things towards the previous budget just because there's a little room. Might as well sneak it in while I can. So,
Use it up.
Yep, use it up. First. Yeah, so they're going to let me do that for just a titch more. So use it up. Yep,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Two for everybody.
two for everybody, and then like I said, I'll put mailings aside, and then I have the gift. That's just one page. Thank you very much. So, yes, yep. Yeah. So like I said, I'm still putting in a few things there in the books and the videos. And Mark hasn't said, oh my goodness, you're not sure.
Penal costs, I'm in there, had a parking ticket.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
when you left your car out overnight.
I had to pay $20. I told her I considered it a donation to the library.
Oh.
She said they don't get all the money, but I said, I hope they get at least $20.
Very good.
Oh, sorry about that.
write it off.
If they drove tickets around our house, you'd have a lot more.
Yeah, I bet you do see it around here. I bet you do see it on your neck of the woods.
Well, it's the only time I've done it in the last 10 years. And I actually got,
Well,
I don't know.
library board appointment update. Congratulations, Claire.
Thank you, thank
With
you.
us, so here's
Welcome
the
back.
updated-
Thank you very
With us
much.
until 2023.
He still has somebody to pick up now.
For a while.
Here's everyone's sheet.
I'm up till 2023. Wow.
Yeah.
That's been a long time.
It does.
Doesn't it sound like a long
It
time?
does.
So, and then next up, the lovely super.
Yeah.
So, go team.
Time goes so fast, doesn't it?
Doesn't it move? Switch on.
Did everybody hear that the last of the boys and the coach are out?
Yes.
I just heard it. That's good.
Great.
The copier review, I know it sounds like a broken record. I never heard back from the third company. So there's the current company that we have now, and then Toshiba, which is which the city uses currently. So I would like to go with Toshiba if possible, and to go with a 63-month lease. They'll have the same setup. It'll be black and white. They'll have the coin machine. This time though, we'll have the ability to scan, but only on a USB or flash drive. We won't have it plugged into the phone line or anything of that nature where people are directly scanning. And so we're just trying to make it as simple as possible. They can adjust the screens however we need it to look. You know, just simple copy, scan, so they can make it pretty straightforward. I'm trying to keep it as similar to what we have right now. For all patrons, like I say, I always joke about the 93-year-old patron who's begged to never change the copier. It's running fine right now, what we have. So not good. I had them in just the other day, and because it was not copying right away, and it just turned out the toner was low. I changed the toner, it was fine. So what we have is doing okay, but I just thought for kicks I would look and see what we have.
How good is this quote for how long? They say.
No, she's been kind enough just to kind of hang tight with
Okay.
me. So I wouldn't say much longer, but
Mhm.
she's been very, very patient. So
How long would it take if, like, let's say it went down next month and you ordered one? How, I mean, would it be a week, a month? How long would it take to get one, you know?
it sounds like it wouldn't take that long. Like they'd get us a temporary one in either company. There's obviously legal document to have everyone go through, and then if we do leave Premier, there's a letter that I have to send to them,
Okay.
which I've gotten a sample copy of what, and give them X number of days, 30, 60 days of giving them notice that we won't be renewing. Our contract or our lease maintenance thing comes up usually around August, September, October.
So are you thinking about changing when our agreement comes up?
I wouldn't mind changing. I mean, I know every year him and I haul, but I wouldn't. I mean, I always feel like every day is a blessing that the copier has made it. She's running fine, but I look at her and I'm like, oh, crap. So,
What is the motivation for going with Toshiba other than the company that we move with?
they have very good customer service. I've done okay with Premier, but I know the city has recommended them quite highly, and they've been very responsive to everything I've done. So I think it comes down to customer service and maintenance. That's about it. The front end staff with Premier is very good.
Can you check and see when our
Yeah.
lease agreement's up?
Yep.
And then-
Did you say September?
Usually it comes up around September, October. It kind of has varied anywhere from
I've
August
heard,
to
I thought you
I
said
know.
September.
August, October. But I can get it firm, like when is it ending, because they did write me and ask me what.
And we have that in the budget?
I did budget it for it to happen, and if it doesn't happen, obviously it won't. But I can ask Premier when it will end. So,
And
I just-
this is an annual agreement, right?
yes, well, it's a lease for 5 years. We'll lease it.
Okay,
We'll
so
lease it. We're not going to outright.
what I'm saying is the lease up
Are you talking with the current company that we
Yes.
have right now?
Yes, is the lease up when?
Yes, and then we can renew for another 12 months.
Okay.
So, and that, it's usually, it means, unlimited toner. They'll come out within a few hours to help. So they've been very helpful on that end of it.
Okay.
I don't have too many issues with Premier, just, I know the copier is getting old. We've had it since the previous building.
Yeah.
So, that's
You
that's
got a lot
it.
of good work
We-
out of that.
Yeah, and also the ability to scan. Patrons ask a lot, can I scan? Can I scan a document and email it? We don't have fax, so it is a service that we don't have. I'm not gonna do color, I know that's the other thing that's asked, but I just want to try to keep it as simple.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did
possible.
mention we're not gonna hook it up to our phone system.
No.
I think that's a good idea because
Right.
we've had issues with the phone systems
Correct.
going down
Right.
or other stuff.
Right, and I don't want to be responsible if it doesn't go through, right?
Right, especially if it's an important document.
Exactly, so I'd rather them put it on their flash drive and content. Now, yes, this means then it's going to be another layer of stuff for the staff to train on until patrons get comfortable with it. Of course, I don't mind taking the lead for that. But that was just another extra service I was thinking about if we switch out a copier. The Premier also offers, you can scan on that too, so that's what I was just thinking. So yeah, it's obviously a little bit more if we go with Toshiba. Or we can keep trucking too. I mean, if it all goes.
You know, we don't have to wait until the thing blows up and melts down. If you feel that if it's budgeted and if we, and it's not a new piece of equipment, what is it, 10 years old?
Almost more than 10.
Oh, yeah,
The old building was like 09, so.
yeah, it was at least 8, 7,
Yeah, it's
so.
probably at least 10.
Okay.
We
well,
make over between 120 and 175 per month in copies.
Okay, well,
So,
depends if that's what you are thinking. I think that I would have no problem with going with a new one. I don't see any reason, especially because it has new features and why wait until it melts down. But
the city attorney has looked over the contracts.
do you have to give the other company Premier a month's notice, or you just have to?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, there's a process that, and a letter I have to send. Mr. Kingsept has gone through the contracts to look and has made adjustments, so there may be pushback also where they're like, no, we're not gonna do this, or this, what the city attorney is recommending in this contract.
I
Is
would
not
say
how it goes.
when John reviews it, if he thinks everything is okay, you should go ahead and send the 30-day notice or whatever and
Okay. All right.
start the process.
Yeah, I can talk to them and have them look at it, because again, they may look at what the adjustments John has made and say, no, and that's the case, then, okay, so I can ask.
Can you put this on the calendar for next month?
Okay.
And we can review it then?
Yep, and I can show you. So I'll get back to you with an update on how that's going. For new business, there's actually one extra item that came through last night, and it's due at the end of the month. It's the 2019 calendar from TLN. So if everyone is game to start thinking 2019, I have it. And then we'll talk about what Mr. PTO means.
2019.
2019, and I went through and circled all the key. This is very painful to pass out to you, trust me. I didn't want to.
Why?
It's 2019.
Hey, we're planning for the future here.
Yeah, but I was like,
I
girl.
always check when my birthday is.
So the big ones are obviously the major holidays. So January we're closed on Fridays and Sundays, but in December we'll be open on Saturday, December 29th, and then closed on December 30th. And then if it's okay with you, we'll be closed on Monday, December 31st. That's not written in there. And then January 1st.
Oh, okay,
Let's go
sorry,
back.
sorry.
Can you please go back to 2018 December?
Yes, sorry. So for 2018, we're going to be open on December 29th. Obviously, Sunday will be closed on December 30th. And then if everyone's in agreement, we'll be closed on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Reopening back up on January 2nd. And then back to business as usual. Or Thursday.
So you'd be open Saturday but closed Monday and Tuesday?
Correct, if that's okay with everyone.
Do we usually close on New Year's Eve?
Yes. I don't know what the city's 2019 calendar is. Like I said, this came in last night. I thought, and they want this back by the 20th of July. Yes, they're giving kind of a tight turnaround. So that's what I was thinking for January, and then of course close Sundays and Fridays. Nothing of note in February. I don't think of major holidays, so of course we'll be closed Fridays and Sundays. Also for March, the same thing, of closed Sunday and Friday. April, it looks like Easter is, if I'm following this correctly, Easter Sunday is on April 21st.
Oh, it's late.
Yeah, it's very
That's
late.
like 3 weeks later than this.
So normally, sometimes we're closed on that weekend, holiday weekend.
Saturday.
Right,
also.
so closed on the 20th and the 21st. That's
The 21st is Sunday.
correct, right. So
Okay.
in the past,
Close the 20th.
So you actually be closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
exactly, yes, yep. It's just the cost savings. We've been trying to close on the major holidays. And then moving over to May, Memorial Weekend is our big one, and that is on Monday, May 27th. Sorry. So closed 24, 25, 26, 27. And then our hours switch. So that we're closed on Saturdays and Sunday in June. No major holidays then. But hello.
Hello,
Hello.
4th of July.
On Thursday.
Oh, that's gonna be a long weekend.
Well, are we just closed on the 4th, back open on the 5th? And then back down on Saturday? I don't know, see, I never know what the city,
The city would probably close on the 5th. I would
Because
say.
they're
already
It's
closed
Friday,
on
they're already
Fridays.
closed on Fridays.
right, so, but I know we're
So-
always kind of, I don't know, because it's a Thursday, do they close? I can never keep track. And I can ask, but yes, do we only close on the 4th, or should we shut down on the 5th and just call it good? I tried to go back to previous calendars that I had. I couldn't find back that far. I can do a little digging to see what was decided when the calendar fell this way, or
And this year you were open on the 3rd, which was
Wednesday,
Wednesday. You
yep.
were open till 8? I mean, okay.
Yep.
And you,
Well, yeah, we were open, closed on Wednesday, the 4th, but we were open Tuesday.
or Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm
Tuesday,
sorry, my
on either
days screwed
side,
up, yeah. And then,
So were you open the day after?
Mm-hmm,
And were
okay.
you busy?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, I'm sure people would
It
come in.
was steady. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sure
people were
would come in
calling.
on the 5th, but I
Sure.
would have no objection to giving a long weekend. You know, the city's gonna be, the city offices are gonna be closed for Friday for sure.
And they'll be
So
closed
we're-
obviously Thursday.
Yeah, so,
Thursday,
I mean,
so-
it's what you wanna do
Yeah,
really.
it must be overtime.
Yeah, it will be overtime. So on Fridays, our staff is smaller than the rest of the week. I run pretty much kind of a skeleton crew. But I'm open to either way. I can ask the city
What do you
what the
guys
what.
think?
I can look and see what's been done in the
Let's
past.
keep going and come back to it. After we've counted the total number of days that we're gonna be closed.
Okay.
August, there's nothing of note. Closed Saturday and Sunday. September,
Labor Day.
Labor Day, yeah, it's on the 2nd. And then we switch our hours back, so we'll just be closed on the 2nd of September, and
Right.
closed Sunday and Friday. October, I guess we're staying open for Halloween, and then, just joking, and then Thanksgiving is on the 28th of November, Thursday the 28th, so we would be closed 28, 29, 30, and the 1st of December for that.
That's another one where you question whether to be.
Yeah, I mean, we've closed before on Thanksgiving. We've gone both ways,
Mhm.
but it, saves some money on that end too, and all the staff appreciates it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's, you know.
But the next tricky one,
It's
Mhm.
Christmas.
Christmas. Right, so I just have us closed, open on the 23rd, closed 24, 25, back open on 26th, closed 27th, back open Saturday, and then the same kind of pattern for New Year's Eve, closed on the 31st. And we've had all kinds of interesting patterns for the week, and everyone just kind of rolls with it.
And then you're closed New Year's Eve also, the 30th?
31st, yep. And then.
So you're open Monday, closed Sunday, open Monday, closed Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I mean, we've had a kind of a seesaw schedule.
Yeah.
And the patrons and the staff just kind of roll with it. You know, of course, some staff takes time off, which is fine. It's the
Mhm.
holidays, and we go with that.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days that we're gonna be closed. 12 if we add Friday, July the 5th.
It's only one, you average it out, it's one day a month.
Right.
That's not bad.
Love those holidays.
Really, one day a month?
I think that realistically, being closed on Friday, July the 5th makes sense. People are not gonna come to the library that weekend. Aren't they gonna be out of town enjoying their holidays?
I think we found that maybe we were busy because it fell in the middle of the week, so a lot of people were
Didn't go out.
didn't go out of town because
Yeah, 'cause
everyone
they
was
only have one day off.
one day off and everyone had to work. So we were back to programming, and
Right.
it just felt like a regular week with just a little blip. So, but people did ask, are you shut down for the rest of the week? So naturally, in some people's head, we were going to be closed.
Well, I think, especially Clawson residents, they're used to having the city offices closed on Fridays. So they might automatically think, oh, the library's closed too.
We've seen it, yeah. Either way, I don't know what Parks and Rec are doing on the 5th. Again, I'm not sure everyone's thinking out like us, since we're still.
I would think we should close on that Friday.
Okay.
Just on general principles.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems to make sense.
Okay.
Right.
All right, and then are you guys okay with December, just how we have it set up, 24, 25?
You know, it's odd being open Monday and then how it's gonna play out, but everybody's gonna have that same schedule,
Yeah.
you know, when Christmas is in the middle of the week like
Yeah.
that, everybody knows there's a
It's kind
split
of-
schedule.
And if we're, closed too much, everything
Yeah.
starts to get kind of backed
Right.
up. And also then the staff appreciates the time off, but I don't want to start hurting paychecks too.
Right, so we would, on that week, the December week, we'd be open the 23rd, the 26th, and the 28th, right?
And then the same pattern for the following from here.
It's
So-
kind of an odd pattern, but that's what happens when you get Christmas in the middle of the week.
Listen to the voicemail for those weeks, it's pretty funny. Kristen has like a huge script she has to read of what we're doing. We have to leave her alone while she reads it, it's pretty funny because it's kind of long. But so we'll close on Friday, July 5th, but otherwise everything will just kind of follow the normal flow of when a holiday is in the past pattern that we've had, closing for major holiday weekends when it butts into a weekend. Okay. If you think of something else or you want to.
Can we go back to Thanksgiving for a minute?
Absolutely. of course.
So, we're already closed on Fridays then. Did you close on Saturday? On
Yeah.
Thanksgiving weekend?
Yeah, the last few, we just shut it down for Turkey Day, only because that's usually when you and I plot the poinsettia exchange on that weekend.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so.
So,
It's tradition. So we'll close.
so we're closing the 30th?
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Well, even if you were open on the 30th, we could do it on Sunday. So,
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
it's-
You've been
Well,
very
you might
flexible.
Thanksgiving weekend, give them Thanksgiving weekend off.
So,
I
Again, we've
think
gone.
sometimes they want to go out of town to visit.
Well, really, there's only 2 4-day weekends in the year, and that's July 4th and Thanksgiving. Right, those
And
week-
Memorial Day.
So just. But like Labor Day
24,
weekend,
25, 26, 27.
Labor Day weekend, we work on that
Here.
Friday up until.
In May, you'll be closed.
same time.
Close the 25th too?
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's how kind of we mark the change in hours.
That's just for, you know. But that, even that 24th to the 27th, that involves 2 actual library days.
Right.
For the 4 days.
A majority of libraries do just shut down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That weekend, so,
3 or 4 day weekend.
but again, I'll work with however you guys see.
No, this is fine.
It's okay?
When is this sounds strange, but I'm just looking at the calendar. When is the proposed construction ending in Royal Oak?
In 2 years,
Oh,
18 months to
you
2
may need
years.
those 3 days. That's what I'm
18
thinking
months
of.
to 2 years.
You really, you know, I didn't realize it was 2 years.
Yeah.
It's so bad that Andiamo's closed down there after 20
I've
years.
never been to that one there. I've been down
We heard
there.
more.
I like them.
This morning we heard more restaurants were going down,
Oh, they are, because there's nowhere to park.
so.
There's nowhere to park.
They're renting it for themselves. I mean, I don't know. Are they building structures? Is that what they're gonna do to replace
Yeah.
it? Okay. so there's
Yeah,
more
and a park and,
Going
it'll
up
be nice
rather
when
than.
it's done. Yep, for
Well,
now,
then they'll-
we're short
then
on
they'll
rubber
come back.
bands.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah. So, yeah, that's what 2019, I think, can look like. If you guys feel comfortable with that, I can let you all know. It's a good sign they're at this point where they, in the system where they can start
Thinking about
plugging
it,
stuff
yeah.
in. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping things will start keep moving forward. So.
It's pretty early.
I know. So, and I appreciate you adjusting to this. Like I said, it's due next week, and our next time we meet is August. So
Right.
too late. But other than that, I don't have anything else. I tried to keep it not too crazy for July. Can't guarantee August, but where we're at, summer reading program's doing really, really well.
It is, this place is rocking every day.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
The number of patrons is amazing.
And then just the PTO policy, I talked to Mike Smith. It states I'm to notify the people I report to, which is you guys and the city manager, as a professional courtesy. But they wanted me to point out that they are currently working on their policy manual right now. So as a professional courtesy, I will let you know.
Just let us know that you're taking the time off. There is no need for you to express the reason.
To break
Your
it down.
privacy is your own, and I want you to feel free to just say, I need to,
I'm out of here.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Unless, of course, you're going to a job interview, then that's all completely different, and we'll talk. But
No.
really, it's none of our beeswax.
Let us imagine Tahiti.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally lovely. So anyway, that's it, but either way, I would always like to know anyway, so,
Well,
my goodness.
we appreciate it.
But we
Thank
don't
you.
need to know why.
Okay, that's fine. All right, unless I need to send a postcard. So.
Unless you're going to Tahiti, right?
But that's where that stands with that.
I just sounds so, I'm not saying so flexible here. What does the P stand for, PTO? I mean,
Paid
Paid.
time,
Paid.
sorry.
no, that's right, I got the time off, but I couldn't.
So, I was trying to look for ways to say it, and I'm like,
No, that's, I'm
I'll
sorry.
just pull it from the corporate data.
No, that's right,
Oh.
I'm just thinking, P turns out, P, what's the P?
Pleasant.
Pleasant
Pleasant time off.
Pleasant. Yeah.
Pleasant. So, but that's all I have. I don't know if there's any public.
I have a question.
Please ask.
Back in 2014, Elizabeth had provided us with a report that has all of the different, I was going through some old paperwork, overdue charges, damage, you know, that kind of thing. Have you ever seen a report like that?
No, that must be from TLN.
Probably, I don't know. A symphony report?
Yeah, that's from the old system.
Oh, the old system?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what she pulled for you. Oh, she pulled this right on
But
there.
it was kind of interesting as to how much
Bill totals by reason.
lost books and
I can open up a
Fines.
ticket and ask them if they can pull it in the news system.
Does it have surprising data on it?
Oh, yeah, let me take a look. I was
Yeah.
going through it,
Oh,
taking
yeah,
out
that's really.
old reports, and I went, we haven't seen anything like that
Lost?
lately.
No, I have not, they've not flagged me on
Is
that
this for
one.
a certain period?
Yeah, did she?
I mean, is there,
I don't know, up at the top, it
It's
says,
just-
2014, past due fines.
I know, but that,
Is that,
That would
That
be
seems like-
total, forever, however many fines are in there.
so, okay, so
But I
it's
meant
not a
we-
beginning date or an end date?
No.
No,
it didn't appear to have it, maybe in the,
because I see $7,000 in loss, and I'm thinking,
that's a lot.
but if it's since we first joined TLN, okay.
Right,
But
or
I mean,
when,
yeah, this is.
I mean, I wouldn't say okay, but I mean, or is it for a year? I don't see what it says.
I don't think it said, but it was an interesting report.
yeah, I don't, again, I'm on hold for my stats, but maybe they can run something through.
Yeah, the amount of books that are lost and damaged.
Well,
Yeah.
how do we track the amount of books that are lost and damaged? Like, if they don't come back in what time period of fines, then you write them off as lost?
Yeah, well, that's when we start getting on the phone and calling the patrons, and more times than not, they do pretty well getting it back to us. So we run a report about once a month-ish of lost, missing. First, I send the staff out with the carts and the reports, and we start looking on the shelf. It's not everything, we have a good track record, but sometimes things are missed. So then they go and make sure, double check it's not on the shelf. If it's not on the shelf, then we'll find the patron and we'll start calling them.
How about books that grow legs and walk away all by themselves? Do you have issues with that?
We have issues sometimes with CDs with that.
Mm-hmm.
Books, not too much here or there, maybe, but not, we have a good community. Good. Yeah. So yeah, I can see if they can break it.
Do you want,
Lost, damage, I can tell them by reason. If I tell them bill totals by reason such as lost, damaged, missing, if they can give that to me.
they called it a symphony report.
Yeah, that's from the old system, so, but I'm curious to see what time frame she had asked them.
I don't know.
Yeah, it just,
I think it's
because it's
all of it. It's everything that's in the system.
Yeah, she put me on it, but, and Kristen, but I don't remember. Yeah, that was like 1 week before she left, walking out the door pulling that report, so.
Yeah, maybe that's why she did it,
Mhm.
end of data. Or, when is the fifth committee meeting?
It's gonna be on July 25th at 11. Everyone has confirmed.
Great, so at the August meeting, you'll give us the results?
Mhm.
Thank you.
I was going to mention that.
Yep.
I was, yeah. Say something.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can ask them about that. if they-
Overall, what's your feeling about how things are going this summer at the library?
Very busy, concerned about staff a little bit, or
Right.
staffing. So, but we're good. I mean, you want to be as busy as we are, especially with summer reading programs. So I'm very, very happy with how the numbers are going and the response we're getting to programs. But like I said, I'm not gonna lie, a little worried about staff. Try to watch the number, but I gotta pull staff in when I need to, so.
You do. You don't have a choice there. You cannot try to shave your staff hours to save your budget.
No, not at all. And then with the new system, the way it is, we're getting the hang of it, and then it's about to switch again. So, again, yeah. So
Why not?
I'm getting the staff ready mentally for that and emotionally. But they're doing really well. I have a sharp staff, so I'm very thankful for that. But we do
You always appear quite competent
Thank
up
you.
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
they do.
They do.
we've had good training. I mean, like I said, my staff is pretty, go ahead. I know. Well, some patrons,
That's
the
accurate.
struggle is real, but we do try to maintain professionalism with all, despite whatever they're
You are
wearing.
containing yourself very nicely today.
We do, so.
Face is turning red, which will appear on television. Look at red. It's getting-
But that's where we're at with that. But it's okay. I don't, from a patron, I mean, you're out on the floor, you hear everything out
And
there.
again, I can only
So-
say that you appear quite competent up there, and your staff has excellent people skills. I've watched them deal with some difficult patrons, and they have, our staff really knows how to look somebody in the eye and communicate with them.
Right.
Yeah. The heat has brought out stress.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
little bit.
sure.
Yeah.
So.
Or how is the air conditioning doing with this streak of heat?
Okay, like I said, I will win. So I will win. So help me God. So yes, we're doing okay. A lot of adjusting it depending on the day. So
Right.
adjusting it about an hour sometimes or a half hour.
But it's still responding. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Please know I'm wearing a jean jacket.
Yeah.
So and a scarf. But yeah, it's all right. We're doing okay with it. Just keep the doors open. But that is what's shaking at your library right now.
Okay. Does anyone have any more comments? If not, we need to close.
I would happily move to close the meeting, or to finish, wait, what is it?
Adjourn.
Adjourn, thank you.
Second.
Okay. It's been moved and seconded to adjourn today's meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting's adjourned.